Yeah, so I believe we are live. So, hello, Internet. Welcome to yet another stream from the International Writers Fellowship. This is day 6 of Write Hard All Month, and as you can see, it is me. I am Daniel Hand. I am your very own RPG therapist. I am joined once again by Julie Sharp, soon to be Dr. Julie Sharp, and we've got our own loud Gary. So I confess I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting to see any of our American friends today because, you know, I don't know what. Something's happened. Not sure what. But yay! How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. Gary, you all right, or are you lagging behind us again?
Neither. Yeah, it's a little slow, but
right. Why have they changed all of the settings? Don't like it. Why have they, we had a nice setup and now they've changed it all. I don't like it. Oh no, definitely not that. Definitely not that. Okay, yeah, and they've changed it back again. Why? What? Huh? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Anyway, hi guys. Sorry, me getting distracted by technical issues. Not a chance.
Never happens.
How are we all doing? So, Jules, I understand life is going on, and you just got AI crap to deal with, as is the new world.
Yeah. The ones that frustrate me are the made-up sources. Oh, right.
I saw.
You did research.
I saw a video a little while ago about a lawyer in the US who got AI to write his submission to court, and it cited case law that wasn't real. And it's like, dude, why did you not check it? But
yeah, I heard about that one too.
So I think we will do our best to avoid certain topics today because, well, we know why.
I just want to write and think about other things.
Let's write and think about other things. But as usual, let's get us started with cards. This time we'll use the Darkwood Tarot. Haven't used it for a while. And let's just see where we go. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Oh, hello, Kraken. Well done. No, mate. Not a week of daily streams. A month of daily streams. Because we're insane like that. Yeah, we're doing good, mate. We shall be with you in a moment. Let me just read out our cards. So, the Four of Cups. An unseen gift. 4 cups stand before a female fox. She looks away, distracted and unamused. What she searches for is to her right. Her mate brings a tasty treat. It can be hard to see the gifts before us. We all wear personal blinders. Visual, audio, and sensorial stimulation comes at us at all times. Are the answers and gifts we are searching for in front of us all along? Foxes are clever creatures who adapt with the seasons by changing coats of fur. How well do you integrate emotional change? Foxes blend into their surroundings and employ keen observation. Observation of the self is essential to introspection. When feeling sad or bleak, dour or depressed, turn your attention to the world around you. Become fox-like. Take the focus off yourself and turn it outward. The number 4 implies stability. Trust what you feel. Allow your emotions to guide you while not overpowering you. Understanding your own emotional ebb and flow, cyclical like lunar phases, is essential for good mental health. The 4 empty cups stand as a reminder that we are all like empty containers filled with emotion. We fill our emotional container by focusing on situations, projects, and people. So, meaning, emotional stability and the support of others, unseen gifts. Open your perception. Look carefully. What you seek is at hand. The universe is conspiring to help you even when you lose sight of it. Allow others to help and provide for you when you need it. You don't have to do everything yourself. So there you go. Unseen gifts. Don't have to do everything yourself. And valuing what you have. How does anybody respond to that in a particular way? That's the Darkwood Tarot again.
I do like the idea of focusing on something other than yourself. Just getting out of your own head.
Yeah, very easy.
Writing is really helpful for that. So.
I'm terrible at getting out of my own head.
You? No.
Also terrible at accepting assistance.
I'm sorry, you're talking about a different person, surely. So what could you do to...
Kraken, there's no negative cards, only negative people.
Yeah, so the card was the 4 of Cups. And okay, so... Yeah, so we chose the Darkwood Tarot. It's the 4 of Cups, and we're talking about looking beyond yourself, accepting gifts from others, and being more aware of what you have. I mean, in terms of writing, as you say, getting out of your own head is helpful because we can be in a world and in a state that fulfills us, that brings us joy. We don't have to live in the real world and witness the stuff that's going on. You know, I can disappear into my world and fight dragons. Jules can disappear into her world and have pillow talk. Gary, you can have archaeologists unleashing ancient horrors upon the world. You know, it's all good stuff. None of it involves dealing with real crap. And
also just getting out and being in the physical world can be really helpful. I feel like I've noticed in the last couple of months, getting outside and going for a walk and just breathing some fresh air can be really helpful to just general brain function.
yeah.
I even went outside and went for a walk and sat down and took my shoes off and put my feet on grass, and I was like, I can't remember the last time I did this, but it feels amazing. I'm like, I want to be a hobbit.
I want leathery feet.
Yeah.
But no, Kraken, I don't like negative cards. I've got enough negativity in my life already. I can't be doing with stuff like that. I just give me the good news. Yeah, good. I think a lot of us could get behind that. Where's the kitty, Jules? You need...
I don't actually know. Normally, like within a minute of sitting down, I'll have someone...
You'll have his butt in the camera, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously they're preoccupied.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to New Zealand myself.
Me too. It's definitely on my list.
You're a lot closer than the rest of us, though.
I don't have to go quite as far to to get to Middle Earth. I'm not sure I want to live there though, because New Zealand is a very expensive place to live, more than Australia.
Is it?
Even, yeah. Like our housing prices are kind of bonkers. New Zealand's worse. So. Happy to be a tourist.
Maybe the UK. The UK is an amazing country to live in. I mean, there are worse places to live in. I mean, I wouldn't choose the US. But, you know.
I am, Dan, a little bit jealous of the quality of secondhand books that you are able to find.
Fair.
That's something that I don't have a lot of luck with.
Saying that, I haven't been buying as many secondhand books. I'm trying to, says the man who's just back 150 quid on Kickstarter. I'm trying to draw back on what I'm buying, but
says she who bought herself a secondhand book the other day because of a recommendation from a writer I like, and it's all about ancient traditions of medicine and healing. I'm like, that can count as research. I'm going to buy that.
Absolutely.
Super tax breaks. You're fine. Job done.
Yeah. I'm like, yep, absolutely. I need that for my PhD because that's kind of a bit of what I'm trying to do with my novel. So yeah.
Well, I need dice to play RPGs with my clients.
Yeah.
How can I play an RPG if I don't have dice?
I've seen the bag of holding.
Yeah. But is that enough? We don't know. We can't tell.
It'll certainly take out any burglars that happen by.
You're not wrong. Yeah, seriously, if the place burns down, I just need to grab that. It's the most valuable thing in the house. Will be fine.
All right, should we do some writing?
No. What do you think we're here to do? Writing? Oh, okay. Fine. Okay.
Fun dialogue.
So today we have light blue, light orange, pink, and a kind of teal, I suppose. Any takers?
I'll go light blue.
Light blue. Charlene's teal, obviously. Gary, you got any choices?
Let's go
All
pink.
right. You're going pink,
Yeah, I was
are
going
you?
to say match your background.
Cool, which means Kraken and I are gonna go for orange then. So let's get on with it. If I can turn this rubbish off. Nappy writing all. No, we are not distractible today. We are writing. Don't you try and get me with dice shops. Don't encourage him. And there we go. Put your pens down and step away from your desks. So I think orange won there, which makes it 3 days in a row for me, I believe.
Rigged.
Every time we set these guys off, I think of a clip from an episode of a comedy show I watched as a kid where everybody, a bookie accidentally let slip that there was a horse that was a certain win called Sad Ken, and then at the end they've all put their money on it and they listen to the racer and they're off. Well, they're nearly all off but still stuck in the stalls. It's Sad Ken. Oh no, he's moving. Sad Ken is moving in completely the wrong direction, rather slowly. I must say, I think it's rather sporting of them to enter a 3-legged blind horse in the race this afternoon. Oh, and he's hit a tree and he's down, and here we are back with all ladies. No, here we are back with Sad Ken, and I'm afraid they've had to shoot him. Yes, Sad Ken has been shot, and so has the jockey. So every time we get that race underway, that's where my brain goes to. As did everybody do. So that little aside, done.
Only 270 today, but that's okay. It's progress.
Yeah, too right. Sorry, I'm just How about for goodness sake, sorry, I'm just. How about yourself, Gary? What'd you get up to?
I got about 540.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. I don't know exactly how much I did because I wrote a fair bit, but then I had to delete it and then I've found something, and so basically, years ago, I got a flash of inspiration for a story, jotted down the notes, and I thought, that's pretty cool. I'll write that. So I wrote the introduction to this story and thought, hey, maybe I should go back and check what I wrote. And then I went and realized, actually, I'd actually written quite a bit. So I had to delete a good portion of what I wrote earlier to make it fit in. And then I had to transfer what I had written onto this. So I think I wrote about 250, but I cut down a lot of that to about 150. So 155, but that's taken up the entire story to 855.
Nice.
So it's it's going to be a Fury's story.
Nice.
Because I haven't written one of those for a while.
And they are so damn fun.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at almost 8,000 words total for the story.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, wow. And yep, as Erica putting the rest of us to shame, my goodness me.
3 times what I did.
I wonder if we'll have a day where Eric is able to do a full 16.
Do the full 1666
in 40 minutes. That will. Yep.
Well, you've got to write 70 more words. Come on, Erica, you can do it. Just get on with it now. You'll be fine. Well, 77. Yeah. So I don't know. I've just read through the notes from this story, and it's got a gauge wharf in it. Because of course it does. It might be an offensively gauge wharf. I mean, it may not do very well in today's climate. But hey, it'll be fun to write. Anybody have anything particular they want to talk about with what they've got up to?
I figured out the path through the next section, so I was pretty happy about that. I did a bit of work on the outline before I did the actual writing, and then I was getting kind of worried because my outline and what I had written there was a point where they diverged, and I didn't have a way to get back to the outline, so I think I found a way back to the outline.
Yeah, but it's an exercise in yanking it back onto the railroads, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, you had me for a second there. I thought, wow, well done. It's okay, fine.
While we were writing, Kraken was chatting.
And why not? Why not? Sorry, Jules, you were saying something.
I think there was less words because this is an emotional bit. So it wasn't the emotional bit, so I'm like, that's fine.
I mean,
writing is writing. Words are words, Kraken.
The man's not wrong. They are indeed. Yes. What were you writing again, Kraken? It was it a screenplay you were writing? I forget. Oh, you'll tell us in the comments, but yeah, because obviously pirates were involved. I just can't remember. Excuse me. Was it a screenplay or was it a novel? Yeah, you, Kraken. Yeah. Novel. Yeah. I mean, chap, those 4 words: pirate, high fantasy novel. I need more. Stop hanging around in our chat and get on with your bloody writing. And that is nothing to sneeze at either, because I think you were 3 chapters in last time you mentioned it. So, well, good job. Anybody got anything else they want to add?
I finished mid-sentence, which is kind of annoying, but actually part of me wants to leave it there so that I have something to lead off tomorrow.
Yeah, good point. I'm quite pleased with how this is. As usual, these. Well, no, actually, the Furies normally start off quite well. They're normally in a relatively strong position, and it's only later that things go down the toilet. Whereas this one, things are royally bleeped already. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, go from bad to worse.
Indeed, that's the whole point of it, isn't it? I haven't got a clue what. See, I think the problem that I'm going to come up against is I don't know what's going to happen in this one. I'm like, yeah, I need to have some plan. I need to have some structure. Otherwise, it's just going to fizzle out. So
yeah, I know what you mean. So for this story I'm working on, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ideas for the big bad at the end. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick.
Sorry, you mentioned that. I saw something that I just wanted to comment on. Firstly, Crack, just we'll see how to get hold of it and we can figure it out. Don't put it in the chat here, whatever you do, because
it's public.
Yeah. Where is it? Because I saw something earlier about somebody writing about the Rings of Power.
Oh.
And which I haven't seen, had cards on the table. I haven't seen it, but I have no interest in seeing it because I've heard stories. But for goodness sake, come on. I do know that there was some debate about the identity of the wizard character. Even though he was clearly Gandalf, they weren't saying it was Gandalf. And apparently these guys are big proponents of the mystery box way of writing. I didn't actually know what the mystery box was until I read up on it for the Rings of Power, because I thought it was a case of I planned it as in you've got a mystery in one box, a mystery in another box, and you're trying to put them all in a big box. That was how my brain rationalized it. But no, apparently mystery box writing is just not having an answer. And where is it? So they've identified one wizard as Gandalf, but there's another wizard in there, and there's speculation that's Saruman. And so I'll just read the question. Now that we know it's Gandalf and a dark wizard instead of 2 blues, does this rule out the possibility of blues being in the show? Also, can you definitively rule out Saruman being the dark wizard? That's the pertinent question. Can you definitively rule out Saruman being the dark wizard? The response from the writer of the show. I think it's hard to say anything is 100%. But why? You're the bloody writer of the show. How is it hard to say anything? You need to know everything as 100%. Otherwise, you're not writing the show. Sorry. But, just what an answer to give. We don't know who this major character is.
We just thought he would look cool.
They got a well-known actor in to play him, a good actor, and they don't know who it is.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Sorry, that annoyed me earlier, and I wanted to share my frustration with the world momentarily. Yeah. Because it's
mystery box is a lazy way of doing it.
Yeah, like I say, I gave the concept more credit than it deserves because I just got into my head that it was actually a structured way of making mysteries or something like that. No, it's just writing something and not knowing what it is.
Just writing around it and not actually defining it.
Yeah.
Until you absolutely have to.
Yeah, hence the reason why most things J.J. Abrams touch, the ending is always terrible. Because that's where it comes from originally.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
It's 6 days in.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, that is 20%.
Well, yeah, that's on track.
So, yep. So you're, but the fact that, I mean, what, how, Do you know what's on? I don't know if you're being facetious there, but you're not far from the truth in canon, anyway. I don't. So WHAM is what we're doing here. So traditionally in November, writers do NaNoWriMo. We're not doing NaNoWriMo because NaNoWriMo supports AI in writing, and B, protects child predators. So yeah, no, we're using WHAM, which is Write Hard All Month. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. And I hope you feel better. We will indeed wham you up, mate. And if you wham yourself hard enough, you'll get an exclamation point. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I need to go.
So on that note, yes, Saruman and Sauron kind of are related, as a matter of fact. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you, Jules and Gary, for joining me here. Glad we all had some fun. Congratulations, Erica, on 20%. I mean, dude. Just... And we will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Something just dropped in my room and I don't know what it was. Oh well. Thanks again for joining us all. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.